Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Zhaoqing. And today we're at the back of Paifang Square. Paifang Square is down behind us here. And we are heading into Paifang Park because if we whip our camera around here, we can see there's a stack of people down here. Not sure what's going on. I thought it would be much quieter down here today. It is a Monday. I think it's a Monday. No, it's not. It's a Tuesday today. And we're well into the new year. Most businesses are back working again. So I'm wondering if there's something happening down the back here somewhere. So we're going to go for a little wander through here, have a look at what's going on around the place. And yeah, see what we can see. There's just so many people down here. I've just got a message here from Mr. Tony that I'm going to listen to, so stick with us for a minute while we just have a listen to this message. So yeah, me and Tony, we're going to get together and do another video together. So I thought we might do that today, but yeah, it's a bit low on my battery at the moment on my bike to go right the way out to his place. So yeah, stacks of people out here. I'm really surprised at the numbers that we have out here at the moment. So coming up in front of us is another form of bike you can rent. If you're here on holiday, you can get one of these four-wheeled bikes here. Hire these. I don't know what they cost to run around the place in, or run around the tourist areas. Actually, we should have been out on the other path to our left. We might try and get over there at some point if we can. So after the last bike, we looked at the bikes around the place. Here's two of the bikes that people have hired to ride around the place. Oh, we have some people have set up a tent down here, having some sort of a picnic or whatever down in there. And we're actually going to duck through here. Oh, hold on, no we're not. Look over to our right here. We've got something set up down in here. We're going to have a look down this way and see what we've got down here. So they must have, I'm guessing, various activities around the place in Paifang Park. I can't see what this is. They've got a heap of tyres set up. Looks like some sort of go-kart racing sort of thing. Maybe a little electric carts for the kids to run around in. We've got more tents up in front of us, so there is a bit of stuff going on inside here. So this is just a little round track for the kids to run around on. So they've probably got little electric cars under those tarps there. There wouldn't be too many. It's a little bit too small to fit mini cars in there, but for the wee ones, I'm sure it's great. Plenty of people wandering around with kids and the like down here. So a lot of these will, I imagine, be tourists from other parts of China. As I've said before, Zhaoqing is very much a tourist destination for Chinese. It's not on the international sort of thing, but it is definitely a very popular tourist spot for local Chinese people. So Zhaoqing was actually, now I'm not exactly sure of what it was, I would have to check, but I think it was actually going back in one of the old dynasties. It was actually the capital of, either the capital of China or the capital of southern China. So, you know, it's historically quite an important place for China. And it's a great place, very popular, very busy at tourist time. Next week we will be heading into Spring Festival, and this place will get very busy. I mean, it's much busier than normal now already, but it will get busier. Oh, lots of kids running, playing around in here. So this big this is a cool little spot. Oops. Well, they get lucky there's no water in there at the moment. The lady just dropped her phone in there. But yeah, this normally has water in it. And so heading down this way, we're heading down into the sort of lake area. So we've got the main lake over on our left. Lots of boats out there at the moment. All the paddle boats, the little electric boats for hire, they're all very, very busily being used at the moment. And then we've got another smaller lake over this way. And then there's lots of little lakes running right the way through this area. Wow, there's a lot of people through there. Goodness me, that is really, really busy. It's just stacks of people right the way through there. It's normally quite a quiet, you know, you come out here on a Tuesday, it's normally a quiet area to go for a wander through and stuff. But today, not so much. It is chock-a-block full of people. Lots of people right the way through here. So we're into, what are we up to? Day 7 of Chinese New Year. And I think, and I could be wrong, I think Spring Festival starts on the 8th. So lots of people sitting down on the grass over here having not barbecues, but picnics and stuff like that. Out with the families, friends, whoever they're with. Yeah, some people are still on vacation from work for the Chinese New Year. A lot of shops have reopened already, but a lot of shops are still closed. So there's plenty going on here. It is, yeah, I've said before, I'll say it again, it's a great time of the year to be in China. It's not a great time of the year to be traveling around China. The roads and the trains and everything's really busy. But it's a great time of the year to be in a place sort of set up and getting around. I did talk to, Tony came back from Guangzhou the other day, and he came on the high-speed train, which means coming into the station out at Dinghu, which is a long way from town. So actually it's not so bad for Tony because he's right out in the east of Guangzhou anyway. For me it's a long way. And I said to him, why didn't you come on the intercity train, which takes a little bit longer, but he's got a train station right near his home, and he said, if I went on that I had to wait for ages to get a train because he said there were no trains. And I thought that's a bit funny because when I went on that train there was one leaving like every hour, more than every hour. And it wasn't until later that it dawned on me, maybe it's not that there were no trains, it's just that all the trains were booked, were full. So it doesn't leave much option for, I'll let these people get their photo before we go walking in front of them. Yeah, so he had to wait a long time. So all that transport sort of stuff at the moment is really, really busy this time of the year. Cheers. Okay, she'll put her camera down for us. So let's wander straight through here. We'll get down a bit closer to the lake and have a look down here at all the boats and stuff out here, because yeah, normally you see a few of these things going around, but I've not seen so many. See, I don't know how busy it is today. I came past here a couple of days ago and I couldn't believe how many of these boats were out on the water. We might actually let this bike go past us. But yeah, a lot of these electric boats out here. A lot of people taking advantage of the nice weather. It is a beautiful day here today. It's not cold at all. It's not too hot. It's nice and sunny. And yeah, a lot of people taking advantage of it. And plenty of these boats out there. They must be doing a roaring trade at the moment. Yeah, the lake looks fantastic actually. Really nice. God, it's a beautiful spot to be. Nowhere I'd rather be at this time. So yeah, coming up, we have Spring Festival coming up. There's a few things happening here in Jiaqing. I'm still waiting to get my passport back. We were hoping to get it back before the New Year holiday, but that didn't happen, so we have to wait for that government department to open up again so I can get my passport back. For those of you who didn't see when I talked about this earlier, we're in the process of getting my residence permit and work permit and stuff all redone for the next couple of years. And that means the department's got my passport while they do all this stuff. So yeah, travelling, I haven't been able to travel as yet. I actually spoke to my friend Elva. She's over in Hezhou in Guangxi province at the moment. And yeah, I was hoping to be able to head over there with her, but without my passport, I can't really travel anywhere. So, but there is plenty of stuff happening here. There's a big thing happening out at Baogong Temple and Baogong Square starting on the 8th of February, so a few days away. And yeah, a lot of other stuff going on. There'll be stuff happening up at Dinghu Mountain. We'll try and get up there one day. There'll be stuff happening back behind us at Seven Star Crag Scenic Area, so we'll get out there and have a look at there someday. Yeah, plenty of things going on all around the place. We're also looking at my friend Frankel. He's back in Guangzhou. He'll be going back to work, I think, tomorrow. He's with his family for a couple of days over there, and then he goes back to work. We're actually going to try and get over there, catch up with him. I'd love to do a video about the job that he's now doing. He's working for a very, very interesting company, so we might sit down and have a chat with him. And while we're there, I'm actually looking at going into the Guangzhou Zoo and doing a video in there as well. So yeah, I'm just waiting for this passport to get back so I can do this sort of stuff. At the moment, we're a little bit hamstrung. Can't get out very far, so there's a lot of people hanging out here. So this is behind us here is where you hire the little electric boats and stuff. A lot of people lining up there. Up in front of us here is where you get on the ferries that do the trips around the lake, sort of guided tours, which they're really good. They do a full circus of the lake right around the scenic area and stuff. It's very, very cool. And we see here, so there's the price list there, 80 RMB. And then, so So we have the ferries off to our right here. Here we have the line of people waiting for the next boat. So it's all going on down here in Paifang here in Jiaoqing. It's a really, really good day. Good crowd of people out and about. A lot of tourists and the like. Yeah, it's always a good, anytime there's any sort of holiday, it's a good time to be in Jiaoqing. Like I say, it is a popular tourist place, but it's not like those tourist places where it's all foreigners and stuff. It's all Chinese people, so I actually enjoy it a lot more. It's sort of not, while it's still kind of touristy, a lot of the stuff, it's not touristy in the same way that's made to appeal to Westerners. So it's a little bit more authentic Chinese, which I love. I'm not really that much into going to visit all the sort of traditional tourist places. I'd much rather be somewhere like this where it's more locals around. Locals as in Chinese, not locals as in from Jiaoqing. But yeah, it's all going off. We've got the all the stuff set up here on our left from that they've had here for the whole of the Chinese New Year. So all the kids' rides, stalls, shops, all that sort of thing. This stuff's all going on still. They'll probably keep that going right the way through until the end of Spring Festival, I would imagine, although I could be wrong. But we're going to leave things there. I hope you've enjoyed this little walk. I didn't know I was going to do this walk actually, but I saw the huge crowds of people. I thought, no, we'll take a little stroll down there and have a look at what's going on. So if you've enjoyed that, hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. If you have any questions, comments, hit us up down there in the comment section. If there is anything you would like to learn about life here in, oh wow, there's a hawk or an eagle flying up above us here. See if we can catch him in the camera. I don't know that we're going to be able to catch him in the camera. Where is he? Can we see that at all? No, too hard to catch. Yeah, so as I was saying before getting interrupted there, yeah, if you have questions, comments, hit us up in the comment section. Is there anything you would like to learn about life here in China, Guangdong, Jiaoqing? Again, down there in the comment section, hit us up, ask your questions. And if you come up with a good idea, good question, we'll go away, do some research, come up with an answer for you. So thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.